Welcome to Morrowind. And some more trading times and whatnot. So get alchemical formula.
Yes, what is it?
So we're trying to steal a formula from Ironshod School, which is a quest from House Halalu. Now Lenore Dalvain asked me to steal the alchemical formulas of Ironshod School, whose shop is in the market canton in Vivek. So I've already done a sneaky little bob down look inside it. Oh. So I'm pretty sure the last time I did that.
You scoundrel!
Right.
Yes, what is it?
I'm going to attack this a different way. So, I can't remember if this is a Khajiit power or it's one on the sign that I picked. What's the sign that I picked? Sign, the shadow. Yeah, so there's a bonus skill thing. Power called Moon Shadow, which is from being under the sign of the shadow. The constellation of the shadow with the prime aspect of Siunda. Boils down to I've got invisibility for 60 seconds on self, and as far as I know that doesn't cost me anything to cast it. So I think that's going to be the way I'm going to go. My reputation's up to 7. No bounty, which is good. I'm a conjurer in the Mages Guild. An apprentice in the Blades. A defender in the Fighters Guild. And in the Great House Halalu, I am an Oathman. I think that's the start one. My skills strength is the highest. Then agility is on 70. Then we've got willpower on 54. Speed and intelligence both on 52. Personality 53, that's gone up recently. Looks 51. So major skills are all around the 50s apart from heavy armor. I think I chose heavy armor because the best helmet that a Khajiit can wear, I think, is the Nordic Trollbone. That last session I accidentally sold to somebody, and if I could be bothered, I'll wander around and find the person because it's quite hilarious. But because there's a thing in Morrowind, Khajiit can't wear boots and they can't wear helms that cover their face. So I've got one of the few helmets that you can wear, which is a netch leather helm. But the upshot of this is, because I don't have that helm on, I'm not really going to be advancing heavy armor, so that's going to become a bit of a dud skill, but I don't think it matters, really. You know, things will just go how they go. I'm not somebody that cares too much about optimized builds or playing something like really solidly to a specified pattern. I am playing to like amuse myself, and sometimes I like save scamming and being able to see the different outcomes. Just see what happens if. Oh, last time we stocked up on some enchanted arrows, which going into tombs and stuff. If you're like an archer type character, then you just need them because, I mean, you're not dealing with those ghosts and whatnot. Otherwise, well, not in a like an efficient, good way. So I put Moon Shadow on.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
How does she know I'm here if I'm invisible? That didn't quite work how I wanted it to work. Why have I got two mother's rings? It's a ring of surroundings, there we go. It's not on her anymore. Hang on. The alchemical recipes of our rain furnace. A potion to cure common diseases is another frequent request. These are quite simple to make here in Vardenfell. I'm just going to turn my phone off. Clearly I didn't remember to. These are quite simple to make here in Vardenfell, and often cheaper as grave dust is far more plentiful and better preserved by these fastidious Dunmer. Heat equal parts grave dust and green lichens. Heat over a low flame until the mixture turns brown. Notes: Daedra skin is just as effective but very expensive. Chokeweed can be used in an emergency. Research notes on curing blight diseases. So far, the only mixtures I've found to be even partially effective is squib jelly and ash salts. These ingredients are not too hard to find, but the ratio needs some adjustment and the potion is not fully effective. So the journal's not updated. I'm gonna check this mission quickly to check it's not bugged. Because, you know, Bethesda. So it's the Lalu of Chemical Formulas mission. Let's see whether there's any kind of bug where So, according to... So it says that only I need to give... I mean...
Yes, sir.
Says, you know, there's one on the table. This is the one on the table. There's just some ingredients in the sacks.
What was that about?
Do you know what? I'm gonna just see, and if that is thing. If not, I'll just come back and deal with it later. There's other missions that I was doing, so I've met with Hulia the Argonian. So I need to go Adiranir, the Haji Thieves Guild operative in St. Olms, and then the temple compound. So where's the Kaituvek? So we see the temple compounds at the bottom. The St. Olms was the next one, so they're kind of on the way. We're in the foreign quarter at the moment. Yep, and you can see there, foreign quarter. So yeah, just head south, stop off at St. Olms, and then to the temple compound. Although there's something in the... about the one at the temple compound. So Mera Milo. Mera Milo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. She's a friend, so be careful and don't get her in trouble. The temple is suspicious of outlanders and won't be happy to find Mera talking with you about religious matters. She'll be easy to spot. Look for the priestess with the copper hair and copper eyes. Okay, so she has matching hair and eyes. Blup, blup, blup. So it's the St. Olms Canton.
You may speak.
Is anything else interesting in here? Checking. I think I've been to this enchanter, but I'm gonna check.
This warm blood has questions.
This warm blood does have questions. I'm a manimal. Welcome, Kaji. It is good to see a customer in the store. That annoying fool outside chases them away. Oh? Tell us more. Did you not see him as you entered? It is that Marcel Morad. Outside my shop he stands all day, selling ridiculous wares. Get rid of him, I would like to, but the law says he is within his rights. Perhaps you might find a way. I can try. You think you can? I would like that. Make him go away. I will have rewards for you. You are the enchanting type, so rewards could be good. What do you know about the Dark Brotherhood? You want to hire the Dark Brotherhood? How do I know I can trust you? Interesting. I don't want to hire them. Or hire them to stop killing me. Do you have enchanted arrows? Hang on. No. For a second, For a second I thought that was a weapon I'd enchanted, but it wasn't. Ooh, he's got some scroll of black fate. Like, scrolls like that and spells like that just seem a bit too abstract for me. I'm just like, yeah, you damage their luck, so you marginally affect. Well, I mean, I'm guessing luck works as some kind of multiplier. But like, how big a multiplier? I mean, I guess I could look it up, but I'm just not going to. Obviously, because I'm just going to sit here streaming instead. He's got some soul gems. He's got a range of stuff, hasn't he? He's got a pillow. He's got a peach glass pot. He's got a tankard. And he's also got cruel flame star throwing shurikens. Because there's lots of other type of shurikens too. And the cruel shard sword. And a plate. And a cup. And a fork. Yeah, interesting wares. Unusual. It's Morrowind and wine time. Particularly tasty red wine tonight. Chocolatey hints. I've got 28 restore magica potions. Fair enough. He's got a decent amount of gold as well, 1500. So, who's the guy outside? Marcel Morrard. So he's outside.
Ah, hello. Did you want something?
To talk to you. Hello, my friend. What glorious time it is. Perhaps I can interest you in one of my fine wares? All magical, all for a low, low price. A man in my line of work must find a way to earn a living. Do tell. I'm an actor, or at least I hope to be. I am the poor player who struts and frets for a while on the stage and then has lunch. I am full of sound and furiousness. Oh, if there were but a good theatre troupe in this town, I could give up selling these baubles. Oh, woe is me. Theatre... Oh. I can't do theatre troupe before I give him questions. Because maybe if I talked to him about a theatre troupe and told him there was one, I don't know, in Skyrim, and gave him like 50 septims and told him to get going. But alas, either we can tell him that we should leave this area, or leave here now or die. Don't really want to kill him. You should leave. Leave here? I could not. It is the finest spot in all Vivec from which to sell my wares. Otherwise, I'd have nothing upon which to support myself. Dear friend, neither a borrower nor a honest tradesman be. That's what my father always told me. Are you just admitting that you're a dishonest tradesman? Think you did. Theatre troupe. Ah, but to have a company of players, for only then will I be able to showcase my arts. Yes, all the world's a stage, but no one wants to pay me to act on it. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what the old journal says. After speaking to Marcel Morrard, I found out that he's an aspiring actor who is trying to make money to fund his craft. He refuses to leave since it's the only way he has found to make any cash, at least until he can find a part in a play. So, does Mr. Enchanter know about a part in a play?
Friend.
Yeah, I'm a friend. Annoying fool. Okay. It's not going to be that straightforward. We're gonna have to keep our eyes out for a theatre troupe.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
Masera.
What have you got going on? I've never seen any... Nice. Theatre troupe. Crazius Curio is quite a patron of the arts. He commissioned some artists to do a mural for him, and I heard that he has written a new play and would like to have it performed. He'll probably be putting together a group soon. Oh, help us all. How convenient. Like, about a couple of meters away from the dude that wants to be in a theatre troupe. So what's this new play? Well, it's probably no better than Crazius' old plays, which were awful. Dance of the Three-Legged Gua was quite a sight, though. Fair enough. So, Crazius Curio, he lives in a mansion on the top of one of the cantons. Crazius Curio, here we go. Yeah, a splendid mansion in the plaza atop the Halalu Canton. So, seeing as we're closer to Halalu than St. Olms, which is down here, so we can kind of go down here, back again, down, down, and then back to Balmora, I guess. We'll probably teleport back to Balmora because we'll probably have to come back again because my money's low. I want to build up some cash, and I'm probably going to do that by picking up stuff from the cave in Pelagiad. So to the Halalu Canton. So I want that one. So I'm probably gonna have to go down and then across there. So there should be a ramp down somewhere.
Let's not make this official, Outlander.
Around here. So this is probably up. So around the corner should be a down ramp. Here we go. So, yeah, going to walk round, down and across. And we want to be going to over there, which is Halalu Canton. Each of these units is called a canton. They're pretty awesome. It's always interesting how little traffic you see going between cantons. I don't know if that was just a general like games limitations thing, that there's quite a lot going on here, and to keep it like looking good and smooth, chose to have like less things going on. Or is it a thing that people just don't go between cantons often? You kind of, that's where you are most of the time. And if you do go across, you know, it wouldn't be the done thing to walk, you know, you'd go on you'd go on one of those people on the little boats, gondolas, you know, the kind of thing. Hey, Emmy, and apparently it's working. No, it's me, senpai. Jokes. The reason I didn't notice you is because the laptop was stuck on the other screen instead of looking at the Beam chat box. Consider yourself noticed. So we're going to the plaza over here, where we can go to the dude's mansion. Crazius Caius. Nope. Yeah, well, people ask me to ask loads of questions, so I ask loads of questions. Curio Manor.
May I help you?
Yes, actually. Cassius Curio. With an outfit like that, you must be doing very well for yourself. Can I help you? Yes. Crazius Curio, please. Councillor Crazius Curio has a splendid mansion in the plaza atop the Halalu Canton here in Vivek. I know. I'm in it. We're in it. Okay, how about his new play? Nope, same answer. Can't ask you about the theatre troupe. You're useless. You might be less useless. Okay, I didn't realise it went like that.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Go ahead.
Lenil
What do you
Nulandran. So what's going on here? Oh, same thing. Anything useful? New play? No better than his old plays. Nobody can tell me, oh, he's upstairs or he's downstairs. You'll find him in his office.
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
I like it. Give me anything useful? No. Nope. Ooh, training. Short blade, long armor, light armor and sneak. I'm too poor to really to afford training at the minute. And yes, finally noticed. I hope it makes you super happy. That person quite likes me, 69 out of 100. Probably just because of the House Halalu connection.
May I help you?
Seemingly not.
Go
Cassius? Crazius. Yes, I'm Crazius Curio, but you can call me Uncle Crazius. How about just Crazius? Oh, creepy motherfucker. Yes, that is my name, but it sounds like music when you say it. Oh, fucking hell, what a charmer. Ugh. Your new play. It is almost completed. I call it The Lusty Argonian Maid. You can read that book in Skyrim. I might have to do... I've read some of the books from Skyrim. There's just separate little videos on my channel. I might have to like read that one. It's pretty awful though. It's a rather bawdy tale, but I think it will play well with the people. Yeah, people love like horrible, awful stuff. Be sweet to Uncle Crazius, and there's something in it for you. Sweet cakes. Here, take a look at some of the work so far. I think it's scrumptious. The lusty Argonian maid has been added to your inventory. I know, like, Uncle Crazius, it's just so creepy. You know, there's a lot of people in the theatre that happen to have been that way inclined and used the theatre to their advantage. Dirty fucking Crazius Curio. Theatre troupe. A company of players. Yes! I would love to be able to form a company to put on my new play, but there are so few in the area that are willing to act, even for a good price. Of course, I need an actor with wit, grace, charm, and a firm... Oh, never mind. You wouldn't be a bad choice. Oh, fucking sick. Oh, you wouldn't be a bad choice, Muffin. Oh, but you seem to have other matters to attend to. Yeah. If you see someone who fits the bill, send them to Uncle Crazius. Do you know what? Because he's annoying the Argonian, I think, yeah, hook them up because, yeah, that's all good. He's already called me Muffin. Like, I don't know, Honey and Muffin seem like on a level. Let's check out the journal. So after asking round a bit in Vivek, I've learned that there is almost no actual theatre here in the city. In fact, the only one who's interested at all is Crazius Curio, a nobleman in town. Crazius Curio is putting on a new play called The Lusty Argonian Maid and gave me a bit of the work to sample. I've spoken to Crazius Curio and it seems he is very interested in the arts, especially the theatre. He would like to stage a production of his latest play, but hasn't been able to find enough actors willing to take part. Yep, all got frogs in their throat and apparently so have I. Ooh, what's this book? Lord Johnny Brett's Last Dance. Skill book. Light armor increased to 54. I'm not reading that now, because I've got to read The Lusty Argonian Maid. The Lusty Argonian Maid, Act 4, Scene 3. Did you just start it at Act 4? Where's Acts 1 to 3? Lifts her tail. Certainly not, kind sir. I am here but to clean your chambers. Crazius Colto. Oh, I wonder who this character is based on. Is that all you've come here for, little one? My chambers? Lifts her tail. I have no idea what it is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. So you are, my dumpling, and a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail. You embarrass me, sir. Fear not, you are safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Heh? I have something for you. Here, polish my spear. Oh, but it is huge. It could take me all night. Plenty of time, my sweet, plenty of time. That was the scene. Well, yeah, scenes 1 and 2 are in the same place as Acts 1 to 3. Yeah. Do you know what? Like, if they paid me to read erotica, I definitely would. To be honest, this is on like a similar level to like 50 Shades, right? I would totally do that. Right, let's go to back to the Halalu compound.
Is there something you need?
Yep, to get out of here. Back up.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Back to the plaza. I'm just going to check if there's... I need to get rid of anything at the moment. What you need to do is start a Kickstarter to basically get enough money for me to like write and read an erotic novel. If it gets funding, I'm like totally for it. Yeah, definitely, to get out of the creepy lover man's mansion. Yeah, I was going to check my inventory and see if there's anything I need to get rid of at the moment. I think I did most of the trading I needed to do in the last episode. I found a really good trader who was like 4,000 gold, so that was pretty epic. Oh, I should have saw that. Yeah, I'd write it as well. Why not? Peace, piss. I mean, I'd just read it too. Like, I'm not that fussy, but if it was like enough money, then I'd I'm gonna get rid of it, but I'm gonna get rid of it for like XP rather than for gold, because I'm gonna give it to that dude, the annoying guy. Yeah, I don't need to go anywhere here. So we need to go back up to the foreign quarter wasteworks. So yeah, turn right. But yeah, that one we're going to. See the old imperial symbol. So it's like, it's okay to talk to that dude because basically he's annoying our Argonian friend. So it's okay to send him to like pedo Crazius Curio. And anyway, he's an adult, so you know, it's not like we're sending a child to the like pedo. If I had certain level of acrobat skill and like jumping potion or spells, I actually could. There's a video of somebody killing the final boss, like kind of technically completing the game in something like a minute, or it's something like stupidly short. But yeah, the dude on that has all these, like, the race he chooses is naturally good at acrobatics, and then he super boosts the acrobatics really quickly somehow, and then has like jumping potions and spells and jumps really far and does crazy stuff. Yeah, I know he's not a pedo unless you're under 18. But he was talking and some of the things he said were definitely like a bit paedophilic. I might have to go up the stairs. I think I've come in at the lower wasteworks. Oh, actually. Easy. Oh no, actually, I don't want to see you first. I want to see the dude that's annoying you.
How may I help you, Khajiit?
I'll tell you how you can help me. Theatre troupe. You found a troupe forming? Then I must go to see the Noble Patron. Thank you, my friend. You will not be forgotten. Yes, yes. The play's the thing, wherein I'll catch the purse strings of that guy. Yep. So, Marcel Morad was overjoyed to hear about Curio's play. He promised he would visit him as soon as possible and join with the acting troupe. Can I... Oh, to be an actor. To act. Perchance to earn some money. Yeah, you don't get that in acting. Well, most people don't. He definitely is a creepy old man that watches kids play.
Friend.
See? He's our friend. We're helping him out, getting rid of the annoying fool. You've done it. I admire your persuasiveness, friend. Thank you for your help. Allow me to give you this as a token of my appreciation. Ironshod School has been added to your inventory. Oh no, he'd have to be like Crazius Curio. He'd read that bit of the play, because Crazius won't want like the younger, like foppish type to be him. So he can enchant stuff for us. Yeah, I tried to enchant stuff last episode and it didn't really go well. So battering. I might just sell you it back. It doesn't look very good. It's a spear, and its value is 31. That's chump change. Yep, he might dress as the girl. I don't really care. I just want to sell some stuff. So we've got lesser soul and petty soul gems and some common and a greater and a grand. We've got a full range actually, so whatever we kill we can like capture. Do you know what? That's what I'd like. Soul trap on my bow. Yeah, we'll sell you that for 25. Now let's try 30. Ah, go on. Ah, go on. Okay. 28. Oh, go on. Friend? No. Friend? Friendly friend? It's my final offer. Seriously. It's got to be. I don't think he's going to be very friendly with us after this. Oh, come on. Finally. See, he's gone down from like 60 something to 47. We're going to go with Enchanting. So we want the item to be the bow. And I want Soul Trap. I mean... Soul Trap for 2 seconds on a target. Casting cost is just 1, which is pretty good. It's pretty expensive. 14.19. I don't think I got that kind of gold. What? I don't know if this will work right. So if I put the Soul Trap as the range is like a touch. No, it's got to be target, hasn't it? We can have it quite short. So you can have it up to 8 seconds and it's the same price. No, 9 seconds. Yeah, so it's when it goes into 10. I mean, I guess that'd be useful if you like start it with an arrow, maybe finish off with a sword or something. So if we cast when kind of doesn't matter, either just put strikes, I guess. So the casting cost, the charges, can't afford, yeah, you don't have enough gold. Is there things that I can sell? Oh, I've got a load of those. How much are they worth? 73, so maybe 6? Come on, you can give us at least 260 with that one. Yes. So now, oh, I remember we had 2 mother's rings, so that's 10 to 20 on self, 10 to 20 on self. That can go. See if we can get to 10 for that. 8, 7. Okay, 6. So what else have we got that you can, well, that can go. This flame mirror robe is pretty good. If there's a way I could break it down and put it onto the cuirass. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Water walking I really want. Slow falling, just worth keeping. Maybe see if there's any random potions we can get rid of. Oh, he doesn't buy potions. No. What about books? Do you buy books? He does buy books. How about 150 for that? Go on. Alright, 145. $142. If you're wondering why I'm doing it 1 item at a time, it's because of the old just working out how much more you can get on it. I don't know whether it works out better or worse, but Mission to Vivek, you know, I never actually read those. Oh, I'll definitely sell that. It doesn't look like I need it. That'd have been a joke if I could have got like 20 for that. Go on. Right, 10. Yeah, we got 10. That's pretty good. Right, I wonder if there's any more scrolls. So, Civvy Intervention. Nope. 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 Scroll of League Step. Yeah, that can go. Scroll of Healings I'll keep. Frost Guard. Weakness to Fire I'll probably sell. Keep the fire damage. Keep the other fire damage. 5th barrier is pretty cool. 4th barrier is cool. Vitality is cool. See if I can square 100 on this. No, he really don't like me. If it goes too low,
Small fork on
outside or is it inside?
It's outside, I think. I don't know. All the soul gems. What's that? Iron flame blade. Ooh, what have you got downstairs? Well, guess what? Fail. Fail. Not enough magicka. Well, you know what I've got. How many were there? It's like loads of, yeah, cheap restore magicka. There we go. I'm not using an exclusive one. What's that? Normal. Yeah, standard restore magicka. Let's get. It's funny, like you say, original Skyrim, even though this came out years before Skyrim. So why isn't that? If I just cast the spell, why didn't it open the... Let's try the scroll. Scroll of Unduce's Unhinging. Whoa. Is it just like too hardcore? Those locks are like just too epic. It's your original. There's, I mean, it swings and roundabouts. Like, I mean, if it wasn't for this game, obviously Skyrim wouldn't exist. It's kind of this game that made the kind of Skyrim style game happen. And you could say the same thing about Daggerfall for Morrowind. But then I don't hate myself enough to want to play. Oh, I don't want to do that. I like watching people play Daggerfall. I don't like playing it. But yeah, stealing's way easier in Skyrim than Morrowind. Like, most things are just generally easier in Skyrim. Lockpicking's actually harder though. It's one of the few things that is. And disposing of bodies takes a lot more effort. In this game you can just press a button. Okay, I'm not going to be able to open that. Forget it. How much money that I've got? I've got 1422. I might have just enough money to do the enchantment. Oh, he likes me again. 66 out of 100. He won't be a problem any longer. No, he won't. So I sorted it out for you. So let's go. Soul Trap. Target. Yeah, it's 10 that it goes up. The item will be the bow, so cast when strikes. We've got this common soul gem. Oh, it's worth 4,000 though. Would have been great to have sold it. So we got the Bone Trap Bow. So yeah, cast when used, it soul traps for 9 seconds on the target. Casting cost is 1. I don't want it cast when it strikes. Yeah, cast when it strikes. Right then, I've successfully created an enchanted item. Bone Trap Bow. Cast when strikes, soul trap for 9 seconds. That is going to be...
Traveler.
Oh, cheers mate, see you later. That is going to be making... That's going to make getting filling soul gems way easier. Which means money is easier. Where am I? Foreign quarter. I'm gonna go upstairs and grab to the Mages Guild and grab some soul gems. Stock up. Athletics. I've not been doing jumpy jumps actually to spam up my acrobatic skill so I can do bigger jumps. Right, Mages Guild. Look, you standing in the doorway as always.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
No, because you've got nothing that I want, so I'm going. Actually, am I going? So I still need to talk to Adiranir and Mira Milo. Adiranir, Khajiit Thieves Guild operative, and Mira Milo. So St. Olms and Temple. So I need to just head down and south.
Submit to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
So is there a way? Oh, I can't remember whether. No, other side. Look for the down ramps. Wonder if we can jump over him.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bargained for.
Jumpy jump. Just jumping, man. So an up ramp. No, I need to turn around. Maybe go down if I can. Nope. And here we go, down ramp. Acrobatics to 45. It's pretty sweet. Don't know what this means. So that's the bone trap bow, and I don't know. I don't care. It's fine. Just grab a drink. Okay, so we're going to St. Orme's Canton, which is south of here. If we go on the world one, it's that one. So down a couple of cantons. So if we look at the guide to Vivek, where you can see them all together. See, we're in the foreign quarter, just heading, I think, to Redoran or Arena. I think we're just heading over to Arena now. No, Redoran. Says there. Head down to Redoran, St. Delane, and hop over to St. Orme's, and then from there head to the temple compound. Yeah, so I may as well go down, across, and then down. Yep. Oh, I said I was going to go across, didn't I? Morrowind was the first game where it went from being able to swap from from first person to third person. So Arena and Daggerfall, it was just a case of everything was first person. I generally prefer first person for Morrowind. Same if I'm playing Skyrim, really. I'll do most things in first person, probably. So if we go into St. Orme's, I need to find which bit. So we're looking for Adiranier. This is a Thieves Guild operative. He'll probably be in one of the pubs. I've already talked to him once. That's kind of cool. Although I wish it told me where I'd found them. If they're like a Thieves Guild operative, then they're probably in a pub. Usually how it goes. Let's have a hunt about. Upper North 1. Just have a look. So Temple, Upper North 2. Let's just have a look. These look like flats and stuff. Yeah, I'm looking for someone in particular. Adiranier, there we go. That sneak. She'll be here in St. Orme's somewhere. Although if the heat's on, she may not be parading around in public. Ask around. Perhaps somewhere else has seen her. Fair enough. So yeah, I'm just gonna.
Do you want something from me?
Yep. Same answer. And I'll look at your books. Any skill books? No skill books.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
To ask about Adiranier, and you're all giving me the same answer.
What's this all about?
I think you're all too fancy to know where she is. How about you?
Yes,
Oh, no weakness or fault.
Temple. I mean, what if that'd be a good hiding place, right? Okay. Random bottle on the floor of the temple. Hey. Spells. What you got? How much money have I got? 309. Oh, I'm not buying things. Adrenair. Same answer, of course.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Well, I've already asked you what I wanted to ask you and you weren't, so... Nope. Which way am I going? Oh, up here. Temple, yeah.
Send me to the three, the spirits and thy lords.
What about you? Nope. Yeah, we need to go down to the wasteworks. Right, what have we got here? Brewers and Fishmongers Hall, Tailors and Dyers Hall, Canal Works, Tailors and Dyers again, Tanners and Miners Hall. We'll check the different halls.
Wealth beyond measure.
Got some buzzing going on over here.
Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
Move along. Yeah, I'm moving. Tailors and Dyers Hall. Hello.
Outlander, what do you want?
Bit sharp. Better answers than that. Is there anything I can sell you? Nope.
What is this about?
What's this to? St. Holmes. Who is this person? Oh, I'm looking for a Khaji, aren't I? Adranir. Yes, her name is Adranir and she's a Khaji. Do you know where I can find her? No. Interesting. Ooh, I can't afford it.
I'm listening.
So, hang on, we're going... Went to the Tailors and the Dyers Hall. Farmers and the Labourers. So we got Farmers and Labourers, Tanners and Miners. I think that's all of them.
What is this about?
Adrenir. Nope.
Let's do some business, shall we?
Now, what if I had any cash?
Let's do some
Outlander.
business, shall we?
What?
Did I go farmers and labourers first?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
You're a lot nicer the second time I came in. Maybe I should do that everywhere, just go in twice. Do you know where Anatolia is? Nope.
Let's do
Yes,
some
Outlander.
business, shall we?
Same answer as everybody else. So I'm just going to go outside and go to lower wasteworks, and then the other lower levels as well. So yeah, that's wasteworks where I've just been. Different entrance. Canal South 1. Do you know about Adrenir?
Outlander. What do you want?
Oh, let's ask the classics. Rumours? Have you noticed people staying up until all hours of the night, walking the streets, tradesmen open all the time? Strange. Like they can't get to sleep or something, or they don't want to go to sleep. Maybe something in their sleep is bothering them, if you follow my meaning. Do you know about disturbing dreams then? No, I can't ask you that. Interesting. Advice, standard. Secret, standard. Nice place. See you later. Oh, I thought Haji and I thought it was Adrenir.
For you.
Can you tell me about another friend, Haji? Although you've got to. Easy, Haji. Especially the moon sugar. Especially moon sugar. Oh, you're giving the same answer as everybody else. See you later, Drog Sahar. Is that like an airship? Oh, I can't remember what that is. I remember going up there though. Probably, we might have to do that anyway. Canal South 3. Hello, Ahel. Yeah, you love my outfit. And
Talk is free. What do you want?
rumours? Standard. Standard. Nothing interesting. I wonder if I could get it with an arrow from here. Oh, we have to like remap. So, don't know what, make 3. Maybe 3 is silver arrows and 9 is some other arrows. Yeah. 100 fire arrows. So if we go 1. Oh, it glows now. Our glowing bow that goes through our leg. Standard Bethesda styles. Got its attention. Yes! Went down. Did I trap a sword or did it even cast? Right, what happens if I get maybe because it's a bow and it doesn't strike in the same way a sword does. That I wonder if you can rechant things in Morrowind. If you can't, that might be a bit annoying. So I don't think. Oh no, so cast when strikes enchantments apply only to weapons other than bows or crossbows. Oh, I've messed it up and I just smacked the table with the... So yeah, I really should have read that before I did the enchanting, but that's how it goes. Oh, that was a waste of an arrow. Brilliant. Just put that away now and try and go downstairs. Actually, what I am going to do is I'm going to save. Spoken to... Is it Helene? I know. Let's do 1/3 of informant's mission. So I'm going to save that and then just put back in 5. Do a little break and get a drink. Also open the window. It's getting quite warm in here. you see the message back in 5 minutes. And yeah, just gonna grab some from the kitchen and then I'll be back. Right, back. Well, once I get sat down. And yeah, that's why I left a message on the screen back in 5. I can't put any kind of overlay or anything like that on because there's an issue with Morrowind when streaming it, because if I try to take focus off Morrowind and go back to it, it'll go like weird and it'll cut off the bottom part of the screen and it won't stream properly. So what am I doing now? I need to find the Khajiit. Yeah, I mean, I can't really make it any bigger. It's about the only way I can put any kind of message there at all.
We're watching you.
Yep, I'm scum. Heard it enough times before. I'm a sleeper, one among thousands. I bring you a message. Dagoth calls you, Sim, and you cannot deny your lord. The 6th house is risen, and Dagoth too is its glory. Okay. Dagoth he is the lord and father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Noir. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. Pretty sure that's the big boss. The 6th house, the sleeping house. House Dagoth, the house of Lord Dagoth, the true house, the one house to welcome all true Dunmer. Well, I'm not Dunmer. And derive the Noir from our land. Take heed, Outlander, the day of reckoning is at hand. Take what you can and leave our place. For when Lord Dagoth comes, this will be no place for you. You prefer to be asleep. Well, if you're asleep, you couldn't be watching me play Morrowind. That'd be sad times. I only wanted to talk to you about other
Time
Aenir.
is precious, so make it quick.
I'm going. Hey, Marine Sniper M16. Am I just starting? I've been going for an hour and... about an hour and a half. And I'll be going for a while, at least that long, much longer. Maybe a total stream time is 3-4 hours, something like that I'll be aiming for. But yeah, I reckon another minimum 90 minutes, but probably longer. Probably another 2-3 hours, depending how I feel. But I'm feeling pretty good right now. There might be a couple of little comfort breaks in there, but yeah, I'm gonna keep streaming for a while. Hello, Vinny Farion. I'm Civi Sim. I'm going Vinny Farion. Oh yeah, I read that. Aderinary. Yeah, same answer. Yeah.
What is this about?
Actually, what do you say about Foreign Quarter? No. New play? No. Oh, hello. Usual. Rumors. Yep, read that one. Read that one. Same old. Yep, I'm the Kaji. If you see my YouTube channel, it's the Persuasive Kajiti. An hour and a half you're stealing me to play Minecraft. You know I love Minecraft, but Morrowind. You know, I'm in a good groove at the moment with Morrowind. I'm up to level 14. You know, I'm a conjurer in the Mages Guild. I'm a defender in the Fighters Guild. So I reckon I'm probably just gonna play. I'm probably just gonna play Morrowind until I feel like sleep. I don't believe I've seen a Kaji with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you? No, it seems like you can't help me because you're giving me no new information. What weapon do I use? I have this bone mold bow, which I just enchanted in the wrong way because I'm stupid. And I also have a couple of enchanted swords and an enchanted. I don't really use the enchanted dagger, only when I want to fill soul gems, but I've got a couple of enchanted long blades. So yeah, bow and long blade. My primary kind of specialization is stealth. Some major skills, like my highest skill is sneak at 58, and then light armor at 54, marksman and long blade at 52. Where am I going? So yeah, I'm still just wandering around the St. Olm's Canton looking for Aderinir. I don't think I want to go up. If anything, I might have to try and see how to get to the Canal Works area. Actually, I might have to go up a level to do that, we'll see. I'm not sure if this is a door I've already been in. It seems familiar. Got a problem? No. What you got? Nothing good. I love how people say to me, ask around. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing. Yeah, I've chatted to you before. So I guess I need to go up a level, go to the Canal Works, and then into the sewers if necessary. Maybe the heat's on and the thieves had to hide. So Wasteworks, and then so yeah, we want to go down to the lower levels, have a wander around there, and then into the Canal Works as well. Nope.
Let's do some business, shall we?
Outlander, what do you want?
That Khadri sneak, what do you want with her? Hiding from the census and excise agent, I bet. What about rumours? Same as usual. What about Dagoth? Same as usual.
Let's do some business.
Oh, have I got myself stuck? No. So, what is there down here? Oh yeah. That's going back up, that's going back up. I think I just need to go through that canal works door.
Let's do something, shall we?
Yeah, the others are just going upstairs. Check nobody's on the stairs. Okay, good. Down the up the other stairs. See what goes down here. Way bigger area down here. Hello, Servicer Tyran. Are there any here? A census and excise agent has been prowling the canton Fla, and this agent, whose name is Juvianus Platorius, has been showing an interest in Aderanir. So my guess is that whilst this census and excise agent is making an appearance, Aderanir will be hiding in the underworks. Swim's pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise, I reckon. Look for trapdoors down from the canal works level. That's where I was going to go next if I didn't get any information, but that's some nice update. So let's find out about Duvianus Platorius. Duvianus Platorius is a census and excise agent, and a slick one. I've seen him around here before. Do customs and excise agent? Keep saying customs and excise. That's the British thing. No, census and excise agent is the imperial agency that collects taxes and tariffs. You know, the taxman. Their agents also investigate smugglers and other tax cheats. So underworks, the sewers, down under. How do you think they keep it so fresh, clean and fresh up here? So fresh and so clean. By dumping the dung out the bottom, over the side, down underwater. You can see the overflow drains. How do you get in? Why, swim, of course, or you can use the trapdoors nearby if you don't fancy a little swim. I'm going to use the trapdoors because there's no good reason to swim from the outside. Here we go. And I've totally talked to you before. Easy. Great. So Caius says to you, speak with Aderanir, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Aderanir. But Aderanir will not talk to you about Nerevarine or the 6th house cult. And because why? Because Aderanir is, at this moment, very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her. I've heard. I have heard. So, census and excise agents. You do not know this? They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs. And the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony. Ebony as well? That's messed up. And a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not Aderanir's favourite person. If you want Aderanir to help you, make the bad things go away, then she will tell you things. Ah. These don't look like Morrowind. Well, I am playing absolutely stock Morrowind, no mods. The only thing I've done is the registry hack to change the game resolution. So yeah, this is 100% original Morrowind. It's like version 1.6 something. If you're bothered about that. Alright, so now it looks like we're going to have to find this customs and excise agent. we need to remember his name. No. Let's see, Vec Informants. So it's a customs and excise agent. I can't remember their name.
Let's do some business, shall we?
It's one of those, I'll probably recognise the name
Let's do some business, shall we?
What do you want?
when you see it come up. So I'm just gonna have to like kind of go past everybody. So yeah, I'm just gonna ask different people about the census and excise agent.
You want something, friend?
Yeah, you're the one, Duvianus Praetorius. Yes, as I said, I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khaji named Adranir. I thought you might be able to tell me where to find her. You can get training from him. He's a sneaky one, isn't he, clearly? Her name is Adranir. Yes, she just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway, and maybe I'll run into her there. Yes, maybe you will. Okay, that should yeah, look at your smug face. You can tell you're a tax collector. See you later. Downstairs. Canal works. We'll go this way. Actually, no, we'll go the other way. And yeah, I went to this one. Yep.
What?
Easy now. So, are you the one Adranir must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed. Adranir is very glad to see you and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And Adranir knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adranir is happy to tell you that too if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend Sim. Yep. Background. Still doesn't like me very much. Like, that's really harsh, right? 27 out of 100. I just got a census and excise agent off her back. Lied for her. I still got 27 out of 100. Really? You have made the agent go away? This is a good trick. And Adranir does not ask how you know how you do this trick because Adranir does not want to know. But now Adranir is feeling quite good and happy to talk to you about the Nerevarine cult or the Sixth House cult. Nerevarine. Yes, Adranir knows nothing about this Nerevarine cult because it is just silly superstition. It's not. So you tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this nonsense. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kitties. Right, let's go Sixth House cult. This Adranir knows about, because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglings are suddenly too busy for their old clients, because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adranir doesn't know, because they are very secret, and this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties of sweetmeats. Interesting. Let's talk about smuggling. Smuggling is big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, Shane, and Sujamma to avoid imperial tax. And now the 6th house hires smugglers, though what they smuggle, Adrenir cannot say. Okay, nice. So that is the second in format thing. So here's the stuff that we've got for Caius Cosades, and now we're gonna have to get the final one, Mera Milo, in the Temple Priestess in the Hall of Wisdom. So let's go upstairs. Straight up here into the wasteworks.
Outlander, what do you want?
Nothing from you. So we'll look straight to the outside. And then we'll be going south to, if you look on the guide to Vivek. So we're in Cell Oms at the minute, and we want to go to the temple compound and the Hall of Wisdom. So we need to head south. Big hole there. It looks like there's a kind of face there, like eyes. Yeah, we need to go downstairs. It's a nice bit of progress going. 2/3 of the informants talked to, and possibly a mission for House Halalu done too, but not 100% sure on that.
Keep moving.
Is this moving enough for you? So you just go over the bridge into the temple compound, where we're looking for the Hall of Wisdom.
Wealth beyond measure.
Amazing. It's the first door we come to. And we're looking for the person with copper hair and copper eyes. But we've got to be quite careful about talking to them
Yeah, not long ago.
and not get them into trouble.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Mera Milo? She works in the library. If she's not there, you might find her in her private quarters. Her door is across from the canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom. Amazing, thank you. Despite your initial thoughts, you could help me. So she works in the library. That's her quarters, where she apparently isn't, but I think the library's here. Yep.
Why do you talk to them, child? We're watching.
Steady on. Right, any skill books while I'm here? I'm looking for any books that are like kind of 250 or above. It usually means they're skill books. Mayor Milo.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Yes, I'm Mayor Milo. Kaya sent you. Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here.
Oh, no weakness or fault.
Yes, I'll just casually walk this way in the same direction as you. Very casual, nothing to see here.
What isn't peasant?
I'll just look at the books. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a sixth house, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. How interesting. That's the opposite to the last person I talked to. It's almost as if together we get, like, you know, the stuff we need. Caius Cosades, or Cosades. Caius is a dear friend. Like me, he admires the best traditions of the temple, charity for the poor, education for the ignorant, protection for the weak. He is a Westerner, but he has come to love our land and our people. But like me, he distrusts the arbitrary power of the Ordinators. And like the dissident priests, he suspects the temple is hiding something. He serves the Emperor, but he also loves Morrowind, and he sees the failing virtues of the temple as a threat to Morrowind's political stability. Indeed. But you know, all of this is just stuff for me to do in between trading. Prosecution of the Nerevarine. It's an Ashlander cult. Primitive superstitions, say the temple. Nerevarine, say the tribunal of false gods. I've never understood why the temple wastes so much energy on them. The faithful cannot be shaken by such attacks, and the Ashlanders are just ignorant savages. But since the submission of the temple to the Empire, and the erosion of faith among the Dunmer, the militant wing of the temple is increasingly fierce in its attacks on heretics and heathens. Well, dissident priests? The dissident priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators, and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. So, like most religious orders then. Persecuted by the temple. Why does the temple persecute the dissident priests? Because attacks on the temple weaken the faith and leave the people defenseless against the influence of Dagoth-Ur. Faith is what strengthens the will of the believer against Dagoth-Ur's lies. Faith is the source of the divine power that sustains the tribunal in their battle with Dagoth-Ur. Since the Empire, some Dunmer have turned away from the temple. That's why Dagoth-Ur grows stronger, why blight storms and monsters threaten the land. I guess that's what I'm going to have to deal with. Sweet. So that's that done. I'll quickly look through. Nope. Any skill books? I've read that one. Nope. Another shelf here though. Again, nope. But if I'm ever doing an audiobook episode, this is the place to come, isn't it? It's a good library here. Don't think I checked this side. So I think they've got all the Rio Baranzaya. Well, 1, 3, 4. Don't know how many volumes of the real Baron's Eye there are.
Item 3. Do you want something?
Right, so we're in. How do I get out? If I go straight forward, I can end up in St. Alms. That sounds good to me because St. Alms is on the way. I need to get to the foreign quarter, Canton. No, I think that's the palace compound. Shall I go this way? So yeah, I need to just wander back north now. Who are you?
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
The Red Party of Redoran preserves the ancient martial traditions of our ancestors and deserves our thankful respect. Ooh, spells. Yeah, I should have that just in case I ever need it. Run out the scrolls. So yeah, we just need to go straight north to the foreign quarter. There's somebody with a canal boat there. I might ask them for the lift. Oh, they're on the other side. By the time I've got over there, it's not even that much further. Saving my gold. Yep, not doing it. Yeah, because I only need to go there. So, yep, take the next one of these. Yep, we're going to go to the foreign quarter. You can see they've got the imperial symbol, like the symbol of the empire. The old dragon wings thing. So we need to go straight upstairs to the plaza, fire for the Mages Guild. I'm going to put some auto walk on. So I can drink my wine and the other hand on the mouse. Then round the next corner should be the main door for the plaza.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more.
Oh, I need to go up a level. And then around this corner, it should be that. Here we go. It's this main archway. So, Mages Guild is over here. Actually, whilst I'm here, was just doing that in case I needed to repair more things. In which case I could have gone into... Oh, she's going to be
How may
stuck.
I help you, Khajiit?
You could help me by moving out my way so I can go out the door.
What do you want, Outlander?
I just want to go through this door and she never lets me through. I don't know what a problem is. Now I just have to wait here.
I could kill that girl. Those boots are ruined.
I'm just going to stand here jumping until you move out the way of the door. Maybe try and jump past you. Yes! It's always stood in front of the door. Right, we've got a travel person here.
Well met. What is
Well met to you. I'd like to travel, please, to Balmora. Easy now.
How does the day greet you, friend?
Hey, Ajira. Our sugar is your sugar too. Say... Any news? Okay, no news it seems.
This
You're
is
far from your normal
unexpected,
spot.
but not unwelcome. Please go ahead.
So... There's no soul gems in there. So what did I need in the Mages Guild? Oh, actually I don't need Mages Guild. I need...
Welcome, friend.
Hey, you're nearly a legend around here. Nice to know. So first, I'm just going to go House Halalu. Find out if it's the right alchemical notes. I'm not very confident, but we'll see. You were the quest giver. Yes, here they are. Yes! Yes, excellent. You can keep the formulas. I will make a copy and deliver it to the loyal Halalu alchemist in Vivek. Brilliant. Advancement? Yes, you clearly deserve the rank of lawman. Congratulations, Sim. Advancement? No. You must find a sponsor among the Halalu councillors. Since you are a foreigner, you should speak with, Crazius Curio. I doubt any of the other councillors would sponsor you. But he's really creepy. But at least he'll probably like me. So that's why the books always seem to go on about the councillors and where they live, and you can always ask people about them, and it's a thing that's often talked about and whatnot. So, I guess that'll be next. What about business? A rival of House Halalu gets his wealth from an egg mine. I need someone to destroy this rival's wealth by killing the queen in the Inanius egg mine. Alright. There won't be any miners to deal with this time of the year, and I doubt the mine will recover. Alright. I'll do that and rise up in House Halalu. So now we're going to go see...
Don't I know you from somewhere?
No, you don't know me. I'm definitely not the guy who hit the kimono tongue, even though everybody goes on about it. Let's do some jumpy jumps, practice our acrobatics.
Matsera,
There are many
wealth
creatures
beyond
beyond.
measure.
pretty amusing to watch it. Be hilarious to watch somebody just running like this around the city. Right.
You seem like very good company.
Well, thank you, Caius. You here to discuss your orders? I am. I did. Oh, are you serious? Oh, mate. No. No. Oh, fuck. I need to go back and talk to Mayor Milo more. I'm sure I asked her all the things. Been hitting your skooma pipe too much. Right, I'm gonna rest here. You know what? I'm gonna make it 24 hours. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the Master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died, and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles. But with your own hands, you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light, and you awoke. Spooky. Disturbing dreams. Keep a lid on it. So it looks like I have to go back to Vivek. Back to the
Greetings out there.
Yep, I'm the Outlander. But yeah, back to the temple compound.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Such an honor to meet me. Why, thank you. It's nice to have a change from being... Oh. I had a really bad second there that it hadn't saved. And it was about to crash. So I'm going to save before it crashes. Going back to Vivek. Hey, can you travel me, please? Vivek, please.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk about?
Oh, I should have come via Pelagiad. Oh, there's no point in bothering now.
Now, where did I put that? Tidings, citizen.
Tidings? Not in the way the Darth wants. That is a rarity. Oh, when I had that sleep, I didn't actually get a proper sleep. So my fatigue and my magicka haven't been replenished. I mean, obviously I can replenish it. I've got, well, I can sleep obviously, and then I've got other things like potions and stuff. But still. Oh, such a mission. But you know, one of the things I love about this game, to take my mind off the annoyance of having to go back because I didn't do the mission properly. Yeah, one of the good things about this game is that way, you know, like, one of the things I get really into is trading in RPGs. I really just, it's quite fun to me. And like in a game like this, you can just become a trader. Like, you know, you can go between different places and just buy things to trade. And, you know, that could be like what you do. And anytime you played the game, like when you were getting into the game or whatever you're doing, it wouldn't, like, as you went around the place and did different things, you'd be exposed to other missions, but you'd never like need to do any of them. And the main quest after the initial like instructions doesn't actually ever like figure again unless you pick it up. Whereas if you're going to compare it to something like The Witcher, it's completely different because it's constantly trying to impress the main story upon you. You know, it's all about that main story.
Do you want some Troupe?
I do. I want to go into the back. So yeah, just the fact that I can just be a trader.
Or hit the road.
Whoa, steady. What? Did I not click that before? Okay, apparently I didn't. Let's just get a drink. Right. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnations are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims a tribunal of false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book Progress of Truth describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Cosades. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarine cult. Persecution, Dissident Priests, Progress of Truth. This book lists the disputes of the Dissident Priests with tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. Bet Joe Bash has got a copy. Though if they've got a copy here, I might use a bit of Old Chameleon. So yeah, we're looking for Progress of Truth. Nope, none of those.
If you're here for trouble,
Nope, no trouble.
bargain
Nope. Yep, Real Berenzaya, True Noble's Cause. Have to go around now.
You talk too much, Outlander.
Well, people keep telling me it's good to talk.
If you're here for trouble, you'll get more than you bargained for.
So yeah, we're not doing well so far. We get to the last bookshelf. Right. Ring of Surroundings.
Where is that slave?
I'm also going to do a save. Stealing book. Nothing bad happened. I'm kind of see-through. Kinda. If somebody goes half see-through though, you'd think that makes them more obvious. Like, you hardly ever see like see-through people. Oh, I went the wrong way there. No, which is the way I want to go? Maybe this way? Okay, this way and left. Secret libraries. It was on the standard shelf, mate. Oh, that's about my dream as well. Wonder if my dream's like any type of mission. It doesn't really. Interesting. Deserves a sip of wine. It's a bit annoying this mission hasn't filled up with the extra information that we've got. So, you know, information like we need to get the
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we
greet you warmly. That's a rarity. So we're going to jumpy jump all the way back to the foreign quarter to the Mages Guild and to go see Kai's Crusades again. And try to actually sleep in his bed this time. Wonder how far we are from. Yeah, about halfway to the next level increase. I think also when I'm at the Mages Guild, I'm gonna want to see if I can re-enchant the bow. Because what I didn't realise is that apparently bone mold bows are the best ones for enchanting, even though other bows might be better in general. For enchanting, the bone mold bows are the best. So it's, you know, it's really awesome that I enchanted it incorrectly. So we need to go up. Up towards the plaza again. Towards the Mages Guild. So, what I was saying earlier, RPG games, and why I don't think The Witcher is more of an adventure game rather than RPG. It really hammers that main story. Like, if you just wanted to do Witcher quests and didn't want to do the main story, you'd feel like every time you went to play the game, it was just saying, no, screw your like choices. You must do main quest. This is what this game's about. Why are you doing other things? Like, you know, when you're doing the main quest and you do those things along the way, then, you know, it's kind of fun and it works. But if you were just trying to do those, or you were just trying to go around being the best brawler in whatever that area is called, if that's all you were trying to do, you wouldn't stop being annoyed. Oh, you're out the door. How does the day greet me? Amazing, because I got through the door first time. But yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it. It would just... It'd feel like you were being browbeaten into just doing the main quest. You just feel like you just didn't have a choice. I don't really enjoy that about the game.
Well, what have we here? Interesting.
It feels like in that game they concentrated a lot on Enchanting. So they concentrated a lot on the cutscenes. I knew it. Can't enchant the same bow. I mean, there's nothing particularly wrong with the bow. I can still use it in the same way I was using it before, as just a bone mold bow. So all I've really lost, well, I've lost money and a soul gem with a scamp inside it that was worth 4,000 gold. Plus the 1,300 to do the enchantment. That was the sound of me realising I lost about 3,500 gold. Galbadir, that's all it was. So to make up with it, back in Balmora.
Now where did I put that?
Seek skill increase. Oof. I mean, while I'm clearing you out, oh, mind me, we're all good here. So, what am I doing now? Nothing in there. Is there anything I need to make into potions? Nope, I think I sold all my ingredients. I mean, I guess my bowl looks cooler. $60,000. I just stole something worth 60,000. Grand soul gem of a winged twilight. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. But it's going to have to be something seriously good, because it's not like any trader is ever going to have 60,000 worth of coin and goods. I probably couldn't carry that much anyway. So, I've never noticed that before. Wonder what's in it.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend.
Nearly a legend around here, apparently. So we need to go see Caius Cosades.
May your kills be quick.
Yes, Outlander.
3 blessings, Sarah.
3 blessings to you. Bounce along to Caius Cosades. You can't say we forgot anything this time.
Well met.
Try and actually sleep this time. Orders. I have your report. Now make copies of your notes from Hulia and the progress of truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to journeyman. You're doing good work. And here are 200 drakes. Is that it? Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. Is that a piss take? I'm a Khaji. I can't wear boots or shoes. Is that like some kind of racist joke? Bet you think it's funny, don't you? Look at him. He thinks he's well funny. Yeah, screw your racist joke. Yeah, I'll go buy a new pair of shoes. Can you see them? They're really fancy. And go do some jobs for the guilds, also other freelance work. Just to keep your cover story current, or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back and I'll have new orders for you. Do you want training? No. New orders. Not ready for you yet. Just leave me alone and let me think. Do you know what? I'm going for a sleep. What, again? You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled and seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. Can I just actually sleep until I'm healed? Wow. Ha! I knew that'd be long enough. We need an Ashlander informant. I've heard of a fellow in Aldrune named Hassor Zain Subani, an Ashlander who left the waste to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes. Find out what Zain Subani likes and get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Neverreverine cult. Then report back to me. Aldrune, eh? What can you tell me? To reach Aldrune from Balmora on foot, take the road north from Balmora to Caldera. Exit Caldera through the northwest gate. Though Aldrune is nearly due north as the racer flies. Don't remind me about the cliff racers. The road swings far to the west to avoid the ash wastes, carving around at last to the east, even southeast, before approaching Aldrune. It is a long trip through desolate lands and easy to get lost if you leave the road. Alternatively, pay for passage on a Silk Strider. Silk Strider? So, Silk Striders carry passengers and cargoes between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be travelled. Silk Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. That's kinda messed up. That they're basically just manipulating like the nerve endings to make it behave and like walk in the way it's supposed to. Silk Striders travel between Aldrune, Balmora, Seydanine, Saran, Nisus. Well, the yawning's beginning. Seydanine, Saran, Nisus, Molag Mar, Margan, and North Landing near Vivek. What time are we coming up to? I think we're hitting like... It's about 2.5 hours or something like that. Yeah, we'll see how we go for a bit. Yeah, 100 out of 100. He likes me. You can't barter with him. So Aldrune is the next Blades mission.
May you find all that you seek.
I've got a mission where I can go back to the Dwemer ruins and see what's going on there. Acrobatics increased. It's nice. Another progress towards level increase. So yeah, we can go to the Arch King Thad, the Dwemer ruin, and pick up, well, use the puzzle cube that we got there from there last time we were there and work out what that opens up, because apparently it converts into some kind of key. We've got the mission in Aldrune for the Blades. We've got the House Halalu mission, which, where is that based? Here we go, which is just across the mountains from Saran. Wow. Saran. It's a busy port on the north shore of Lake Masobi, in the northwest corner of the Ascadian Isles. You can get there by going east from Pelagiad, and around the north side of the Dren Plantation, following the roads east until you reach Saran. You can also take a Silk Strider there from Molagmar or Vivek. So Saran is a busy trading village on Lake Masobi, gateway to the lakes, farms and plantations of the Ascadian Isles region. Pilgrims visiting the temple pilgrimage sites at Fields of Komu and the Shrine of Molag Bal seek lodgings in Saran. Saran also provides food and services for the farmers and plantation owners of the Ascadian Isles. The rich agricultural lands south and west of Saran. In this country of lakes and in islands, travellers need water walk or levitate magic or strong swimming skills. So that's something else I've got going on at the moment. And I've got my random dreams. So, east of Pelagiad. That's Saran, so I guess... Oh no, never eat, so... Here we go, looks like we've been to Saran. So I guess that's the northwest corner of the Ascadian Isles. I don't know what this bit counts as then. I think this whole area is Vardenfell. Oh, excuse me. Yawning again. So, I think for the next time, I think yeah, so Nasi oh, there's this Fighters Guild mission. Oh, apparently I've got two. So Hunger Loose in the Serrano Tomb, which is between the Ashlands and Lake Amaya. Also to silence Tongue Toad. Ooh, that's in Aldrune too. Right, I am starting to yawn quite a few times in a row, so I think it makes sense to cut the stream rather than trying to go on. So next time we're probably going to go to Aldrune. I can never remember where it is yet. Is it up here? I mean, we can go to Caldera and then go north. I'm not sure if I really want to when I can teleport straight from Balmora. And I know you call me a filthy casual for just like transporting up there, but I just had to... Oh, sorry. I just had to trek back to Vivek after not finishing a mission properly. So, I mean, I might fancy the walk because it might be a good opportunity to, like, soul trap some things. Not that my bow's going to be any good. Bone trap bow. Yep. Cast when strikes, but bows don't strike. Arrows strike. So it should have been cast when used. But I didn't do that because I'm amazing and stupid. But there's another place. So I'm pretty sure Vass was the place I found the bone mold bow. And I also think it is worth going to Solstheim. Because I think there's going to be way better weapons. So yeah, that's probably how we'll go next time. And we'll hopefully level up to the 15. Get a few of these bits up again as well. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. It's been a good session, and catch you all later.